What's up everybody, Soul here with another MENACE video for your viewing pleasure, and today we got huge news, massive news from Overhype Studios regarding MENACE, and it's here. The Redacted Update 1. I've already installed it. I have not read through this yet. Let's go through it together. So here we go, Redacted Update 1 now live. The first big early access update is now live. There are many more to come, and we will work tirelessly to improve all aspects of the game over the next year. But today, enjoy the new things we have prepared and read through the changelog below. Please mind the following. The workshop will be unlocked through an event after playing at least one construct operation. Makes good sense. A new option called Workshop will show up on the left sidebar on the star map. I like that. Existing construct loot items that you own in existing saves do not work with the new workshop. Only construct loot items found after this patch can be used in the workshop. You can identify them by their colorful icons. Very good stuff there. Many changes are explained in the last dev diary. You can check it out, of course, by clicking this link. If you're looking at that, I have a video on it. Make sure you check that out. This update will not break save games. I cannot wait to get in and play this. If you don't know, you should check it out. I have a playthrough I'm doing right now on Expert, and I will absolutely be checking all of this out here very soon on there, as I have yet to encounter the constructs, but I'm nearly there. With that said, let's get right into it. Changelog. They added a new workshop screen. It is unlocked by a new event, as we discussed or read already. Blueprint vouchers for tech level 1 to the black market. New construct tech level 1 items. New construct loot items can be used in workshop. Old items won't work, as discussed. Remove wreckage skill for all player units. Very nice. New construct master unit. Ooh, I can't wait. Deceased squad leaders are now displayed in the armory. That's cool. Hold shift in the armory, and during mission preparation turns the unequipped squad button into an unequip all squads button now. Very nice. Added new audio settings, disable vehicles idle sounds. Okay. Promotion barks are now based on the perk tier. New models for the SMG, MP3A9, the SOF, PPP, and MP3A9 PPP high cap. Very cool. Added new icon for long barrel tank cannon. Okay. Added a mercenary walker to pirate factions for mid game. I can get behind that. New building variations to the POW rescue mission, and new barks have been added to the game. Just a little caveat there. A couple of those barks that they've added since, the original launch of early access, they sound slightly different to me, don't they? Do they sound different? I don't know. Regardless, improvements. Removed promotion tax mechanic and added a promotion cost factor based on the leader tier instead. Overhauled all construct units with changed stats and new abilities. Removed morale damage from construct attacks. The leader states weary, exhausted, bruised, and injured are displayed better during mission prep in the armory now. And I think that's because it's not completely clear that they have those status debuffs or effects, and that sometimes you have to go a little bit further and remember that they're there. Otherwise, there's a general screen where they're not there. I'm imagining that's what the change is. We'll confirm that later, or you guys will confirm that and let me know, please. That'd be really, really nice. Anyways, added the Mod 1 Marksman Battle Rifle variant to the Zane Beecher faction reward list. Okay. Skill Cut Fence is no longer usable while unit is inside a vehicle or bunker. Okay. Adjusted Breakthrough and Crush Bridgehead map layouts to be less easy to cheese. Interesting. Tactical barks now continue to play after the primary objectives are completed / failed. Adjusted the play rate of barks to more evenly space them out. Okay. Adjusted textures for all constructs. Adjusted shotgun muzzle flash effect to be less extreme. Increased the visual firing cadence for the twin HMG. Added gun crawler move sounds. Ooh, I'm going to check that out. Increased plasma tracers visibility. Reworked the ATGM firing effects and sounds. They are now awesome, in parentheses. So they're awesome now, guys. You heard it. Added new icons for Walker Jetpack accessory. Improved grass rendering performance. And updated game engine. And then, of course, the bug fixes. They fixed the OCI auto supplies, didn't add the correct amount of supplies, rend ammo decreased damage instead of increasing it. It is no longer possible to gain AP by combining certain accessories and perks. Okay. Constructs. Fixed construct operations didn't spawn anymore when there are no menace presence on any planet. Fixed construct skirmishers dropped the wrong loot. Construct soldiers animation didn't react to it hits properly. And then perks. Fixed Greyfinger's recovery perk text now clarifies that it requires Greyfinger himself to kill the element to gain that benefit. Very nice. The perk Counter-Strike now works correctly with skills sharing ammunition. Perk Flamboyant now displays the correct supply cost in the UI, which that Counter-Strike deal is huge. Let me just say that, okay? Anyways, perk Zigzag now buff disappearing after the unit's turn ends, okay? Generic reward table containing some unfinished items. Interesting. The wrong loot table was used for the Lucky Find strategic asset. A Zama success bark played the wrong voice line. Operation duration and the number of reward choices was wrong. Adjusted operation length for short operations to 3 missions. Adjusted operation length to medium missions to 4. And then adjusted the length for long mission operations to 5. Reward operation rarity multipliers based on operation length. Glitches. Some rogue army vehicles didn't use the right material when destroyed. Some armors weren't displayed correctly on the skill bar. One plasma weapon had no impact effects for some surfaces. Skin of light vehicle current turret showing wrong faction color. Missing vehicle trails for the light carrier and ATV. Light walker pilot had no material assigned. UI fixes. In all languages except English, too many line breaks were displayed for various descriptions. Equipment slot names were sometimes incorrectly displayed in English. Leave mission button wasn't clickable while covered by barks. Various other translation fixes and many UI fixes and tweaks. Balancing. This is juicy stuff right here, okay? Perks. Buffed Ivy's perk Barrage. Increased the AP reduction from 10 to 15. Okay. Reduced the perk Lucky Shot AP cost to 30. Okay. Increased the movement cost reduction from perk Shoot and Scoot from 4 to 6. Okay. Reduced base supply costs for squad leaders and vehicles. Increased the base supplies for all difficulties. Nice. Increased squaddy tax. Adjusted rank promotion cost. Removed the ability of mining lasers to destroy cover. Reduced laser lance supply cost from 70 to 50. Increased the long barrel tank gun supply cost from 55 to 60. Reduced civilian vision range from 12 to 9. Adjusted deployable laser turret vision from 11 to 8. They nerfed it. Man. That's what made the laser turret so beautiful. It's still going to be useful, I imagine, but man, 3 tiles. Holy. Reduce the authority hiring costs from 30 to 20 for all squad leaders and pilots. Okay. Okay. Increase the negative discipline impact of low authority. Set maximum lootable enemies per mission to 15 flat to combat extreme enemy farming. Okay. Reduced alien loot drop chance from 35 to 25%. Increased campaign progress lock for RA Jaegers to make them show up in battle slightly later. Long operations only show up after 35% campaign progress. Items. Increase the black market item selection for vehicles, special weapons, and vehicle weapons. Increase tier 2 rocket launcher range to 10. Change the thermite grenade to do 35% of max HP damage instead of 50 of current hit point damage. I mean, hey. Reduce the rarity of tier 2 squads and special weapons from 50 to 45. Reduce disposable rocket launcher and disposable flame trade value to 15 from 25. I know a lot of people will be happy about that. Reduce the construct loot trade value across the board. Change the auto cannon supply cost to 45 for tripod and 55 for the vehicle versions. Increase the AT War Dog trade value from 35 to 35 from 30. Increase the AT War Dog supply deployment cost to 20 from 15. Rebalance the pirate truck, ATV, and light carrier to be more in line. Buffed ATV to be actually useful now. Adjusted ATGM's direct fire mode to have 4 tiles minimum range and -5 accuracy drop off instead of -3. Fixed vehicle HMG armor pin being too low and is now 25 as it should have been. Missions. Slightly increase the reinforcement timers on all defense missions so enemies will spawn reinforces for more rounds. Changed raid command post mission to make enemies more effective and react to player units faster. Reduced enemy army points slightly. Adjusted civilian unit AP from 80 to 100 across all entities to be in line with other units and make rescue missions a bit easier. Increased pirate defense turrets HP from 140 to 160. Constructs. Reduce the carrier HP from 60 to 600 to 480. Holy. Reduce the drone HP to 25. Increased the drone elements from 5 to 7 to 8 to 9. Okay. Reduce the drone accuracy to 50. Reduce the guncrawler HP to 300. Reduce the floater armor to 70. Armor and durability to 100. Okay. Increase the shambler explosion armor damage to 160 from 60. So it's increased. Increase that shambler explosion. So shamblers are going to destroy us now. Holy. That's more than double. That's a huge buff for those. Removed loot from floaters. Reduced change for the carrier to spawn multiple times. Okay. And yeah, that's a lot of information, guys. That's a lot they've put in this. This is massive. It's a huge update. Of course, known issues. Some antivirus programs incorrectly classify the game assembly.dll file as malware and delete it, making the game unplayable. If that happens, please whitelist the game assembly.dll and menace.exe. If the game is installed on the HDD drive, load times are bad and barks are delayed. Display mode full screen sometimes behaves as not as expected. After minimizing the game, until this is fixed, please consider using full screen window. Steam reviews, your feedback matters. Leave them a review, guys. This is a huge update. They're obviously working their hands to the bone. They are doing it. They are killing it. And this is phenomenal. So give them your support. And while you're at it, give me some support if you don't mind and you think I'm worthy. Drop me a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Drop down in these comments, guys. Tell me what you think. Is this exciting for you? Are you dreading some of it? Are some of these changes hurting and impacting your playthrough in ways that maybe you're not too excited about? Or are you just absolutely thrilled with everything? A little bit like I am. Tell me about it down in these comments. I'm eager to hear your feedback. With that said, I hope you've enjoyed. I'm glad to be able to give you this information. And these guys are killing it, so we have to do everything we can to support them over at Overhype Studios. This is phenomenal stuff. With that said, huge shout out and thank you to our soldiers. You guys and gals are the ones that keep the content rolling, me going, and everything flowing. So I'm super duper grateful for you guys and gals. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. And until next time, I will catch you later. Bye.